I always try to learn things on improving my self control, and there are three, four things which are always on top of my mind, which always helps me what I can do better in those scenarios. And today I'm going to share those four things which have helped me a lot in improving my self control, and probably those can help you as well. Guys, welcome to Money Mindset and More. And today's quick video is on how you can improve your self control in your life, and it is extremely important. When we are young, it is actually something which looks like not possible, but as you grow older, you will figure out that this is something actually is better for you, and it is in your control. Starting with the first thing which I practice every single day is acceptance. What I mean by that is accepting things which you cannot control. For example, economy as a whole, your government, things around you, your, let's say, your country's relationship with your neighboring countries and things like that. There are many things which you cannot control at all, and you should not be worried about those things. That is basically acceptance. Once you understand that there are things which are not in your control and you let them go, and you start focusing on things which are in your control. For example, what can be in your control? It can be your self development, your self learning, how you interact with people, how much you learn, how much you let go things, how much you have resentment for others and you can get rid of it. All those things in your control, absolutely in your control. A very simple example is how you interact with people when you are driving a car. Extremely important. I always consciously evaluate my own behavior, and I have seen many times when I was aggressive and I should not be. And then later on, I realized, yeah, I should definitely improve these things in my life. So, accepting things which are in your control and changing those things will definitely help you increasing better self control. Also, it will help you provide emotional stability. Whenever I avoid any scenario which can be avoided, I always feel happy at the end. So, for example, if somebody is honking at you unnecessary in the traffic and you don't react, later on you might feel definitely better. As per my feeling, I always feel better when I don't react to people in certain scenarios. For example, like traffic. Another one is very important, extremely important, is mindful pause. Mindful pause is something which I can explain in very simple terms. Not reacting to anything at the moment when you are trying to interact with somebody. What I call it impulsively, if you are interacting with, reacting with somebody, that's going to be challenge for you. Always take a pause for reacting, either in happy scenario, sad scenario. Extremely important in when you are angry, because that's where you do the maximum damage to yourself. So making a simple rule which I have done, making a simple rule, whether I am happy, sad or angry, I will always take a mindful pause. Maybe I will count till 10 or something like that, and then I will see whether I should be reacting to this or not. It is actually proven, as per my experience, whenever I take a pause, it always helps me give a thoughtful answer in a better manner, which I would have done in a very wrong way if I have reacted right away at the moment when somebody has said something or done something. So, mindful pause, another key things to practice and learn if you want to improve your self control. The next one is deliberate practice. So, you cannot climb the ladder in one go. Never it happens that if you have something somewhere to reach and it has 500 steps, you cannot jump to 50th step. You have to go step by step and then you reach 500 steps. As simple as that. So train yourself in a small possible way. For example, I make one video every single day and then I post it. I create shorts of those and then I post it. I'm doing that from last almost, I think 6 months. If I say continuously every day, it might be 2025 every single day, but before that, probably started in October and maybe 2 days, one video in 2 days, and things like that. Now I made every single day because that's a small step for me. Imagine after posting for 2 years, every single day, some unique content, unique experience, how much content I would have created, and most importantly, it is going to help me in my communication, pronunciation, and my own thoughtful process to understand things, relate things, and sharing things. Maybe I can compile all those videos and create write a book, something like that. Very much possible because I will have a content created already for publishing. So, but this constant step, deliberate practice will require a lot of self discipline, not missing anything, even if you are sick, and control your things over other aspects of life, let's say fun or something relaxing or whatever you want to call it. If you have to sacrifice, you can sacrifice all those things, then probably you can do a far better job of having self control in your life. And the last one is, which I try to do every single day, gratitude and contentment. Now, being satisfied, being happy what you have is definitely something which you should be grateful about. Everybody should be. I am very grateful about how my life has turned out, whatever I have achieved in last, let's say, 20 years after becoming, after coming in the workforce, and how much things I have done in investments and other things, how much learning I have done, how much travel I have done. So I have achieved a lot as per my own goals and targets. I'm not comparing with anybody else. Whatever I have put goals and targets for myself, I have already exceeded those. So I'm very happy about that, very grateful. At the same time, I need to be satisfied and happy in my present moment, and that is what is called contentment. You should definitely practice that. You will always have a bigger house from somebody else, and you will always have a smaller house from somebody else. So it is not going to happen that you will be always on the top for something. You, it's always relative. The word is always a relative field. It's not going to be absolute for anybody, even the richest people on the planet or the happiest people on the planet. It will be always relative to others. So you have to see how much you have, how much contentment you have in your life as compared to yourself from yesterday or a year before or something like that. And you should definitely have more happiness, more satisfaction in your present life. That will actually help you a lot in your self control, and ultimately it will help you to achieve further things which you might not even thought through. Also, you have to see what you can do or what you can feel in your present moment, rather than too much worrying about what will happen in future and things like that. It's far better, far easier for all of us to take actions today, and those actions might give you results what you deserve or you might not deserve, something like that. But those results are not in your control. Trust me, they are not. Only thing is in your control to put all the effort which you can, and that is something help you achieve a lot of gratitude in your life. And ultimately, once you have all those things, you will never have an impulse of instant gratification, and you will be able to understand that there are things which you have to sacrifice, and against those sacrifices you can have a delayed gratification of things, and ultimately those things make you far more happier and what I call calm and composed in your life. And that is what ultimate goal we all should have. As you grow you will understand, but if you understand it early enough, then actually you will have far better and happier life as compared to others around you. So this is what something I wanted to cover. Let me know if you have any specific thoughts and comments. Self control is something which we all should be working upon, and it is a WIP. It's a work in progress all the time. Nobody can say that I have 100% self control, because that doesn't exist. There is nothing like that 100% self control. If anybody is saying that, they are absolutely lying to themselves and lying to others. So it's a WIP, it's always work in progress. You are always increasing your own bar and you are achieving more and more. And that's what we always try to do in our life. Let me know if you have any other questions and thoughts. And please like, share, and subscribe. Thank you very much. Take care. Bye bye.